All right. Welcome
Sorry.
back, everybody.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
There were complications last week.
Yes, as in both of us have lives.
I had training. Cameron had to fight some toddlers.
Yeah. Boy, I hate toddlers. But in short, we weren't able to record anything, which is why you missed out on a week's worth of content.
And also, we just forgot to upload stuff we already had.
Yes. There are 2 episodes just sitting around,
Unpublished.
Yeah.
So 4 should be, to date ourselves, 4 should be going up today.
Yes.
In fact, it already is up, so.
And this video will be going up in 2 days or something?
3, 4, 5.
Eventually. Yeah.
Soon. Alright, Endside.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we haven't talked about this game since we started.
Yeah, it's all been unrelated.
Alright, this was when I texted you. Did we talk about this?
I think so. I think we
did.
mentioned it a little bit.
And you're standing outside of the tank, and you're just looking in, and you're just like, there's a line of scientists looking in, sciencey dudes,
Yeah.
important people, and they're all looking inside a tank, and you have no idea what's in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the few snippets of footage I've seen of this game before I actually played it.
Mm-hmm.
It was in like a sizzle reel on an Xbox showcase or stream or whatever. And that's the only thing I knew about this game before going in. And that's all I needed.
Makes you so curious.
What's inside?
Well, we're gonna find out. Also, that was a secret room. We'll get to that, I think, after the game ends. I don't know. Okay. Getting closer. Music's building up.
Yeah, this is one of the few, like, situations in this game where you're going around something. Because usually you're going, like, through or off to the side a bit, but, like, they're really building this up just through how this level is designed.
Yeah. And I think you're usually, we'll get to this more in a second, but you're also usually going right, and then here you go down, and then you start going left. And it's like this tank is definitely something big. And they built up to it quite well.
What are you doing? You're walking back and forth on the thing?
I don't remember. I think I was waiting to say that thing about going the other direction. Hooray for delays.
Yep.
If you're just joining us, we have like a 10-second delay or something.
At least 10.
At least. I did something wrong. Hang on.
What did you do?
I think I forgot to take these off. There we go. Let's do that again. Wasting time, as usual.
What else would we be doing?
Yeah.
We're playing video games, or Cameron's playing video games. I'm watching someone play video games. You're listening to someone watching someone play video games. What are we doing with our time? Video games.
Yeah. And I messed up again. So, hooray! We're going back.
You're going places, Cameron.
We're going places real slow. There we go.
This bit, the part that we're coming up against soon, is probably my favorite example of sound design in this entire game.
Going through the tube?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I hung on it a little bit, so I'll try and make the audio louder when it comes up.
All right, because this part's magical.
Yeah. And now we're a naked boy. Hello.
All right, pull. Make sure you pull on the cords.
Yeah.
First.
So you can pull on these plugs, but nothing happens.
Yeah. Also, this is such like a weird transition because the music's like swelling and building up, and you're just like shot through these tubes and you're naked.
Yeah, yeah, and it's just complete silence.
So like like at first I thought this was going to be the end.
Yeah, me too. And then you go off to the right, and
things change.
It's not pretty.
No.
I had no idea what the hell I was looking at, or what I was supposed to be doing.
How are you supposed to prepare for this?
I don't think you are.
Because this is like, there's been like bits of this, like literal bits that have been leading up to this.
Yeah.
With like the broken drones.
Mm-hmm.
But this is on a different level from anything.
And I remember, because I made my girlfriend play this game, and as soon as she took control of this thing, she dropped the controller and did not want to play anymore.
I seriously thought I died when you first get sucked in.
Yeah. And now we can pull the plugs.
You're a little boy in the last game, so you're just gonna be a little boy in this game, right? No. Things change.
Yeah. And they change for the worse. Or the better, depending on your perspective.
Depending on how many appendages you want. So you were talking about going left earlier, and this is a really good example of that. The first time you're running around as Dead Blob.
Yeah. Because you come through this area first as the boy. And then I like this part too where the bars are down and now you can just rip them right off.
Yep. It makes this amazing like creaking sound.
Yeah. Sound design is too good in this game.
What could that sound possibly be when he's like ripping them off?
I don't know. I wonder if they just scraped giant metal beams together.
And they just changed, like, brought down an octave.
Yeah.
I think that's how they do, like, when, like, big, like, in, like, horror games where you hear, like, a big solid metal door opening. I've heard that's, like, just, that's the sound of them crushing a can.
Oh, really?
Made, like, really deep. Or, like, a lot of broken bones is just, like, celery.
Yeah, I've heard that one. Yeah.
And this game uses a human skull.
Yeah. And also the human heartbeat from inside the body. Oh, and now we're in a giant display case.
Ooh.
Hooray.
What could this possibly mean? It's too deep for you.
Yeah. I should have gone the other way first, but if you go right first, you find that you need a block, and so you come to the left. And there's a puzzle as the boy where you pretty much find the exact same thing. That you can't solve the puzzle on the right without grabbing a block from the left. So that's neat. Sorta.
It's a nice, like, transition, or even, like, translation of mechanics from two very different perspectives.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I don't think there is any place where you can die as the blob either.
What if you just sat the controller down for like 20 years?
Maybe.
Does the blob age to death?
Do you think the developers accounted for that?
Probably.
Okay, so I don't know if you noticed this, but you can let this man live.
Yeah, you told me about this, and
Yeah.
I think eventually I figured that out just by like using the most patience I've ever used.
Yeah. Well, let's kill him. Actually, he got away. Oh well.
Oh. Yeah.
Hooray.
Because, like, just the way how his office looks, he just looks like Mr. Important or businessy.
Yeah.
I'm like, you did this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was like revenge, but no, he's probably just some dude.
That's like if you read everybody's stuff online, it's like it's the CEO, but he's just some guy in an office.
It was his first day after his promotion. He was so happy.
Oh, come on. This wood block puzzle.
Alright. Now, whenever we play a game, we have to do a test.
Okay.
And it's how much time goes by before a block puzzle.
And then we'll turn it into a drinking game eventually.
Alright.
Every block puzzle is a drink.
Take a shot. Force stealth segment.
Yeah,
Take a shot. Force action segment. Take a shot.
Oh, man, if we ever play a Call of Duty game, we might die. All right.
I also like how the dogs just they don't even know how to approach you besides just getting angry.
Yeah. They mean nothing anymore. And this guy opens a door for you.
Yep. He's so polite, holding doors open for strangers.
Oh yeah. How kind. Seeing the blob fit through this little hatch too. It's a little creepy.
It's weird how just it looks and it probably is huge. It's probably like 3 people tall.
Yeah.
But it can still like contort all its mass through a tiny hole.
Yeah.
I thought this puzzle was a little goofy because like I know that we're gonna get to the whole control theory soon, but you can go ahead.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna say the same thing, that the this whole like throwing the block over the sprinklers is
It's a fun idea, but like I don't feel like this is a necessary puzzle, especially now that you've taken this form.
Yeah. It felt like it should have just gone towards the end. Okay, stop throwing the crate at the wall, please. Oh, they use that same, like the metal bending effect when you open the...
Yeah.
So good. I've never tried, like, climbing into this thing.
I think I've tried it before. It's either he doesn't go through or he's fine.
Okay.
I forget.
Yeah, they kind of just, like, sticks in there a little bit.
Just a bit.
Sprinklers.
Yeah, like all these puzzles are neat, but I don't think they were needed.
Yeah.
Like it goes along with the whole like everything's a test.
Right.
But
especially because the first time it took me a second, I think I messed up, and then you have to go back, and it sort of killed the pacing of like, I just became this giant blob, and now you have to like go
block
back
puzzle.
Yeah, go back and forth solving a block puzzle. I forget if you can pull this thing or not. Yes, you can. Okay. So what do we make of all these people helping us out?
At first I thought they just wanted to like get you away.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Like then like, oh, the smoking gun for me is the display.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. Like how many factions are in this game?
What do you mean?
Because like the test theory makes sense, but like then who's trying to like shoot you in the beginning?
Right.
Because I assume all this like alarm systems that capture you are just like because they're automated.
Yeah.
But like there are people that have like the white heads, and there's people that have like masks on, kinda.
Yeah. And it's never really explained why they're like that at all.
Nothing's explained.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Like I like this narrative way of doing things by itself, but I don't know. I don't like.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of like you interpret it and figure out what it means.
I don't know.
Yeah. But sometimes I just want to have an explanation.
I feel like after you've put me through this horrendous transformation, I feel like I should know a little bit more about anything by the end.
Yeah. That's why the first time through I was kind of disappointed at the end.
Yeah, I was a little like, this is it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
And then the more I played it, I was like, all right, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Oh, so let's grab the block.
Yeah, you could do it.
Oh.
Lol. Got you. Yeah, I thought, like, right before the hatch opened, I'm like, this is a trap.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like the lighting. It just looked like there was, like, rows of something. And I assumed there's, like, an auditorium.
Yeah, and you can see just, like, people sitting there watching, which is really weird. I never noticed, I mean, this is, like, a small detail, but how it's basically pitch black when you fall in here, and then it starts getting lighter as if you're adjusting to the dark. Kind of like that.
Is the game still going on, or is it, like, loading between that, do you know?
I don't actually know.
It would be a nice, like, clever excuse to have a loading screen, but
yeah.
Who knows?
Of which there are no loading screens in this game.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't you mention earlier there's a puzzle where you're in a small watery area and you rip out the right side?
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's a good point. So there was that part earlier where you drop in here and it seems like there's nothing in the giant tank. And then you find out later that there was like an opening on the right side.
Mm.
And so now they use the same thing here.
Plus you're usually going right.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Right. Sure. And now the fish don't want anything to do with you.
Because you're a weirdo. Look at you.
Yeah. Who would want to be near that?
I forgot to scream Kaneda earlier.
Oh, yeah. It definitely seems like that was an influence on this game.
Any, like, bizarro, like, I guess that's not last minute in the manga, but, like, any bizarre third act body horror surprise, I'm gonna say is influenced by Akira.
Yeah. And here we go. Breaking free.
Or are we?
Ah. Questions. And that's it. Bottom of the hill.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it. Hooray. I seriously thought, like, during the tumble, the blob was just gonna die.
Yeah, me too. Like they would get impaled on something.
But nope, you're just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
It's really nice, warm, light.
And every time I get to this ending, I forget how long.
Oh yeah, you just sit here.
Yeah.
And, make some coffee, make a sandwich, and you can still get back by the time the credits aren't finished.
Yeah. Or have even started.
Yeah, plus this is
There they are. There's the credits.
yeah, this is the last natural area that you've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Like it starts out natural with the forest, then you get to the city, and some ruins and some like watery areas.
Yeah.
And then like a large chunk is in like some sort of like cave.
Yeah.
And then it's sciencey. And then you're busted free, and then you're just kind of hanging out in this nice little patch of earth.
Yeah. And this could either be a really good ending or a terrible ending.
Yeah, I want to say guest writer. Initially disappointing, but I warmed up to it.
Yeah. I think games are very, like, if you play a lot of games, you're just kind of used to having everything resolved and everything resolved in a happy way. And this game doesn't bother doing that.
It doesn't really resolve anything.
Yeah.
Because, like, something breaking free is, like, a turning point, or even just have some stories begin.
Yeah. Yep.
But instead you bust out, and it's just, who knows? No one does. Denmark knows. Denmark Arts Foundation has the secret ending to the second secret ending to Endside.
Right. I remember reading a thing about Limbo where they asked, who was it? It was like the co-producer of Limbo. They asked him what the point of the story was, and he was like, no part of the team has all of the answers except Arndt Jensen, and that's it.
And he's not telling anyone.
Yeah.
He's worried other people will realize that he doesn't actually know. He writes out the script and then gives each person a sentence. and then he lets the team figure out what's going on. And then they put it together, and actually none of the sentences are related to Limbo.
Right. And that's why it took 6 years to make this game.
Oh my god, it's been 6 years since Limbo. Oh my god, I probably said that in one of the previous episodes.
I think you did. But it's okay. Wow, this really does go on for a long time here.
The whole indie landscape's really changed since Limbo. Because I remember that, like, Limbo was one of the main big artsy games.
Yeah.
That got real popular. And now everyone and their goldfish have made an artistic 2D platformer.
Yeah. In fact, I'm working on one right now.
And then Playdead comes back and says, No. This is how you do it.
Yeah. And still can't be topped.
No.
Alright, so we can... First off, since everybody was staring at that screen for so long, we can point out how similar it is to this giant cage. The, what is it called? The display case that you end up in.
Hmm? Oh!
Yeah.
Showing it off. Yeah.
So...
How, like, the rolling hill and all the trees and the light hitting it, that's shot for shot the ending.
Yeah. So there are two theories about that, which I guess we could discuss quickly.
Sure. So is it like everything is a test by these people, and then that everything's controlled by the developer, by Arndt, right?
Yeah. Basically. Yeah.
Or an artistic statement about how content creators are always in control of the audience or whatever.
Yeah. Basically something like that. Like, if the scientists plan this whole thing, then game developers are basically scientists.
John Carmack's a scientist. He makes rockets.
Yeah. There you go. Arndt Jensen was right. Theory proved.
Hey, but that's just a theory.
Oh, man.
Did you know that the Pope is actually Sans?
Oh, I saw that. The gifting the Pope Undertale.
God.
Do you think he cringed a little bit?
Everyone in the Vatican could feel his physical cringing.
Not that I'm opposed to Undertale. It was, it's a pretty good game. It's just the idea of giving a Pope Undertale. Exactly.
I haven't actually heard those words spoken before, and I couldn't help but laugh again.
They're worth laughing at. Okay, and the reason why I'm going back is to get that last
punch the block again.
Yes. Which is always funny.
And to get that secret last puzzle piece.
Yes. I hope it saves when you restart the game. I forget if it does.
I think so. I assume it's just some sort of checklist.
Yeah. So yeah, actually, how long have we been going for?
I didn't know that we were going to be doing the secret stuff in all one recording. So, but you know what? It's the last episode. We'll be special.
Okay.
All right, we're at 27 minutes. I know I started at 2-3 minutes after we actually started.
Okay.
So finale is going to be running a bit long, but whatever.
Whatever. It's necessary, sort of.
You need this.
So
we're doing this for your good, audience.
Yeah. So I'm not sure who we actually have as an audience thus far, but if anybody watching has some suggestions for our next game, we're not totally decided yet. Actually, this video is going to go up in a week, right? So, no, wait, it'll go up
4 days.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah. So maybe we will have an idea by then. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Solving puzzles that I forget how to solve. Okay.
This is one of the secrets that my friends found before I did.
Oh, going up the thing here?
Yeah. I had some friends over to play, and I only found one of the secret orbs, and they found half for me.
So it might be hard to hear, but this radio is playing like a tune.
It's quite nice.
It's barely noticeable. So now that we've destroyed that, we should be able to get the final orb. I hope. If not, then this was all a waste.
Probably.
After all, episode 5 was called Wasting Time, I think.
We can just rename the whole channel.
Go from quality assurance to wasting time.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
hopefully this is a super secret ending. Or the key leading to it.
So it looks like we're screwed.
Are we? The video's still not catching up. Oh. Is it missing the one that we just did?
I don't think so. Because I think all those lights are supposed to be off, not on.
Oh.
So did it erase everything we did?
I don't know, Cameron. It's your stream.
Look, I may have gone back at one point to get footage of something. I didn't think that would erase all our progress.
Okay, everybody, have a nice day. Good night.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Quality assured.
True to the name, sort of.
Look, everyone, we're playing Endside Secret Ending.
Yeah. Ignore that YouTube overlay that just now disappeared.
Just kidding. We're gonna put this as a video someplace. We might put it into the last one.
Yeah.
Because we're dumb and we couldn't get the secret ending ourselves. So shout out to the beautiful Brett Makadonsky for uploading this genius.
Yeah. We'll maybe put a link to his video in the description or something, since we used it. Maybe.
Alright.
Unless we're too lazy for that too.
No. Probably. Alright, so didn't you go down here earlier just to show off this room?
Yeah, I did.
So this is the actual secret ending.
Yeah.
Is that the code that you put in? Is that the same sound on the radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that how I assume that? Okay. I assume that's how people figured out.
Yeah, but I personally didn't have the patience to write down all the notes, so I just looked it up online. Hooray for lazy.
Yep. We're not even playing the game this time.
Yeah, I know. So you go through this really long tunnel. And there's a room with a helmet and a bunch of computers attached to it.
Nice.
Sweet.
What does it mean? I don't know. But you start ripping stuff out and it starts sparking.
Then you rip it some more.
And the boy flops over and then he just kind of like takes a nap. But not just any nap.
He goes into that hunched over position that all the other drones go into.
Alright, let's read. I'm gonna go through these YouTube comments. What if after the boy disconnects himself, he wakes up in limbo? Oh my god. What if boy was zombie the whole time? This game is deep.
Super deep. Oh, game is deeper than the bottom of a Pringles can.
The Blob is a bad ending.
Either I'm too dumb to understand the game, or it's way too deep.
Oh, someone put in the Konami code. Look at this retro guy right here.
What a 90s kid.
Only Danish kids would remember. Okay, so do you have any actually extendier thoughts on the ending?
I mean
that's secret ending.
Yeah, I mean that sort of covers it. That the boy was a drone the whole time, maybe, probably.
It's art.
Yeah, but it's also kind of confusing what it means to be a drone, because I still don't know if they used to be humans or if they are humans. Or
is the boy more human than human?
Yeah. Does he have emotions? Did David Cage make this game?
The boy is actually French.
Yes, the Danes put a French boy in their game.
Steep.
It means something.
Really makes you think.
You're welcome for this sarcastic view of Endside's alternate ending.
Thank you. Good night. Sleep well. Bye.
Bye.